Hi, welcome to another episode of More Hot Takes. I'd like to talk about this. A right tit. In this case, it's Zach Polanski, the Tit Whisperer. He says that after his breast hypnotherapy enlargement process went public, he was flooded with emails from men asking whether they could help enlarge other body parts too. Well, I suspect that in his time, Zach Polanski's helped enlarge a lot of men's body parts, if you get my drift. Simply by talking to them? Possibly. So it depends what he's saying, of course, but certainly, look into my eye, don't look into my Jap eye, look around, and I will make it bigger. And then he does. But one way to discover that really, I think he started his business in the wrong client basis. Who knows? But the problem for Polanski is it's not just the original claim, it's the comedy of the contradiction. He said later he was misrepresented and did not believe it. And yet, a surfaced 2030 or resurfaced 2013 interview appears to show him still talking about anecdotal evidence that hypnotherapy can make boobs bigger. So this is less, I think, a political hit file for him. I'm not doing that, but he is still, I think, to be fair, the biggest tit in politics. And he didn't get there through hypnotism. He got there because he convinced people to vote for him. And that in itself is worthy, I think, of a tip hat. But not the only tip, I think. But when your defence collapses under the weight of evidence, and your own blog post being that evidence, then perhaps you shouldn't really be taken seriously as a leader, especially when it's quite impossible to make tits bigger by talking to them. You can make them feel important, which is why everyone likes to talk to the biggest tit in politics, but you can't make them any bigger. If hypnotism worked, we'd live in a far stranger world. Let me know what your thoughts are. Thanks a lot. Bye.